Hey guys, we got today's workout for Monday. So we're gonna start off with a warm-up. So first off, 3 times through, we're gonna go through a lateral band walk. So some of you might not have a band, but for those of you who did check out a band, if you don't have the band that goes around your hips, you can use one of these longer bands. The easiest way to use these is just step into the band, outsides of the feet, cross it, make an X, and then just keep the tension and do your band walks as follows. So knees out, toes forward, pressing through the extended leg. Just keep tension, and you should feel your glutes start to turn on. So do about 15 per side on that. Next movement, we're gonna do tall kneeling band pull apart. So you use that same band. So kneeling on the knees, tall because you're upright, pull apart. So overhand, pull the chest, keep the wrist straight, and then do the same for underhand for 12 as well. So pull apart, squeeze the scaps back, all the way to the chest. Next, we'll do lateral box step down. So you can use a chair or a box, whatever you have available to you at home. So either way, what you're gonna do is lateral. So as you're coming up, you're just gonna come to the side and step down nice and slow with the tempo. So 3 seconds down, and then back up. 3 seconds down. So just working the eccentrics on these. Same on the other side. Just kind of use the box if you have a box. Otherwise, use it as a guide. Otherwise, just keep pulling the hips down and back to the floor. Just like so. So 3 times through for that for the warm-up, guys. After that, our first task for the day is going to be an EMOM. So it's going to be every 90 seconds times 12. So we'll go through each of these movements 6 times for 18 minutes in total for 12. So first one is going to be dumbbell rear foot elevated split squat. So you'll take a set of dumbbells. If you don't have a dumbbell, or if you only have one, you can use one. If you have a pair, you can use a pair. If you don't have one at all, then just use body weight. So either way you do this, make sure that you elevate the rear foot. Keep the knee over the ankle, hip over the knee, and you're just gonna go up and down. So I don't recommend elevating the back foot too much. From here, you're just gonna stay upright, and then control your tempo. So tempo on this is gonna be 2 seconds down. So 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, just like so. So you'll do both sides. Again, if you only had one dumbbell, you can hold it like a goblet, same kind of thing. Control your tempo. Also, if you didn't have one at all, you can just use body weight. Remember, focus on using that back leg. Keep the back glute tight, upright with the chest. Sink it nice and low. So for that one, you're gonna do 8 to 10 per leg. So you got 90 seconds. So make sure that you have some rest within this time frame. So make sure that you got yourself at least, try to get this done within a minute or so. Okay, that way you got some rest before you go into the next movement. The next movement is gonna be alternating dumbbell gorilla rows. So not sure if we've done these before. So for these, make sure whenever we're doing rows, guys, you always make sure that you maintain your lumbar curve. So don't round your back to reach for the floor. Only go as low as you can maintain position. So for these, if you got good mobility and you can go to the floor, great. If you can, keep one on the ground, row, row. So you're just alternating while the other one stays on the floor. Otherwise, you'd be from here, one at a time. You can also do it from an elevated surface. Same kind of thing. As long as you maintain position. So for those, you're going to alternate. You can do about 6 to 8 per arm. So you'll do 12 to 16 total. Just make sure you stay within that minute or so you got some rest before the next movement. The last one for this task is going to be goblet wall sits with pulse. So you'll take your dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use your hands or any odd object you might have at home. So for your wall sits, make sure your hips are in line with the knee. Push the low back into the wall, upper back off. You can hold this here. What you're going to do is the pulse is going to be pressing forward. So pressing for 45 seconds. So push that low back into the wall and then press forward, just to add a little bit extra to the movement. That's the movements for the EMOM. Again, 18 minutes total, every 90 seconds for 12. From there, we're going to go into the workout. So today's workout, we have 3 of them. 3 little burners. They're 4 rounds for time each with a 3-minute break in between. The first one's going to be alternating dumbbell thrusters. So if you have 2 dumbbells, you can have 1 in each arm, and then go left, right as you go throughout the movements. And I'll show you this one here. So for the dumbbell thrusters, one head of the dumbbell on the shoulders, elbows out in front. So you're going to squat, press, squat, press, squat, press, alternating. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can still do this. So you can do 5 on each arm, and then switch sides and do the other as follows. From there, the next movement's going to be V-ups or tuck-ups. So most of you aren't going to have a pull-up bar, so you're not going to be able to do the tuck-ups. If you did, you'd be at a dead hang, and just think about the knees to chest. If not, do V-ups. So on the floor, low back into the floor, reach for the toes. The biggest part is reaching for the ankles, right? We want that reach to get that extra ab activation. So it's gonna be 4 rounds for time for that one. Pretty short workout, 3-minute rest into the next piece, which is gonna be another 4-round for time workout. So this one is gonna be for 8s. So 8 alternating dumbbell walking lunges. If you had yourself a pair of dumbbells, alternating as you go. Remember, don't overload that front leg. Keep that knee over the ankle, so step out, knee down, back up with both legs, out into a V. Same thing. If you're not good at these lunges, then I recommend you do reverse lunges. So you just step back, ball the foot, knee down, back up with both legs, come together, reach back, knee down, keep that chest up. I don't care if your knee touches the ground, because I'd rather have your knee not touch the ground than have you collapse and plop to remain tension on the quads there. Next, we renegade rows. So a couple options for this one. If you have the dumbbells that you checked out, what you'll do is you'll do a push-up, and then row, row. So some of you might not have any dumbbells. That's okay. If you have a band, we can use a band as well. So for those who do have the bands and no dumbbells, hold the bands in the hand. Same kind of thing. Push up, row to the hip, row the hip, push up, row the hip, row the hip. Just get those elbows behind the body. If you don't have anything, same kind of thing. Push up. You can do reaching, push up, reaching. So just trying to get some different variations in here to keep you guys moving at home. 4 rounds of time, relatively short workout, 3-minute break. The last piece is gonna be this 4 rounds for time, 15 air squats, 45 double unders. So air squats, we all know the standard for that. Pass below parallel, 3 points of contact in the foot, big toe, pinky toe, and heel. Knees out, chest up, spot the hand with the eyes, full range of motion. After 15 of those, you go to double unders. If you don't have a rope, you can do jumping jacks. You can do taps. So tap the side twice every time you're off the floor. Getting used to that rhythm for double unders. That'll carry over as you get more familiar with those and can maintain that rhythm and cadence to carry over to the rope. From that, all we have left for the day is today's challenge. So today's challenge is 30 burpees for time. Everybody, including myself and Lauren, is going to do this workout. Post your times to SugarWOD, post your videos to Instagram. Make it kind of a fun thing. We put a challenge up for every day of the week. That way we can have some engagement and just kind of do some stuff for fun. So have a good time with that one. I know no one likes burpees, but you know, they're good for you. So hope that was good, guys. We're going to come out with some more information. Look for our posts and other content on SugarWOD as far as what we're doing with the gym, and updates as follows. Hope you guys are doing well. We miss you. Hope to see you soon. We're going to do a couple more checkout days this week for equipment, so feel free to come by on those days, check out some equipment, take it home, that we can get through some of these workouts. Otherwise, talk to you soon.